massive inconvenience to flyers. It's third consecutive day, a nightmare for air travelers. IndiGo flights are being cancelled, causing major inconvenience to passengers across the country. Hundreds of flights are being cancelled on a daily basis. The mess started on Tuesday, on the 2nd of December, with around 140 flights getting hit. Then on the 3rd, around 130 flights were cancelled. The airline said within 48 hours, the situation is expected to stabilize, but the situation deteriorated further. Today, over 300 flights got cancelled. The impact is not limited to a few airports, but across the country.
पिछले 48 घंटों में इंडिगो की कई फ्लाइटें कैंसिल हुई हैं, जिसको देख करके आप देखिए जहां पे भी इंडिगो की जो ब्लू कलर की स्ट्रिप दिखती है उसके ठीक सामने या तो देरी रेड कलर से लिखेगा या तो निरस्त दिखेगा।
अहमदाबाद एयरपोर्ट से इंडिगो की अब तक 23 से ज्यादा फ्लाइट रद्द हो चुकी है और 27 से अधिक फ्लाइट जो है वो डिले हो चुकी है।
Multiple messages and each time new time, and now the final time, but no assurance.
We're supposed to catch 9 o'clock flight last night to Bengaluru, which I got a 8 o'clock flight in the morning. I missed my Langkawi flight.
My original flight on the 2nd of December got delayed by 7.5 hours.
My flight was supposed to be at 6 a.m. in the morning, but it has been delayed for like 6 to 7 hours.
हमारी 9 बजे की फ्लाइट थी अहमदाबाद जम्मू,
और अब वो शाम को 5 बजे बता रहे हैं।
5 बजे यहाँ से निकलेगी शायद।
मॉर्निंग में 5 बजे का फ्लाइट था डायरेक्टली गुवाहाटी के लिए नॉन स्टॉप, तो मुझे कैंसिल हो गया। रात को मैसेज आके कैंसिल हो गया बोल के।
We were meant to get the 7 o'clock flight tonight with a connecting flight at 3 a.m. tomorrow morning. So now we're here for like 15 hours.
हमारा फ्लाइट आज शाम का था 8 बजे का, उसको बगैर हमें इन्फॉर्म करे, बगैर पूछे हमारा एक अगले दिन के लिए पोस्टपोन कर दिया।
Pune International Airport says that they are providing all the services to the passengers, but this is only the outside of the airport where long queues can be seen.
Passengers who've been traveling by IndiGo Airlines, they have been facing inconvenience since more than 48 hours because of massive delays as well as cancellations related to the IndiGo Airlines.
They are not informing properly and they are informing at midnight, which is completely wrong. So they are under the carpet, they are doing changes.
They are not responding to any of our queries. They are not even concerned about our health. We are traveling with damaged, with operated legs. There is no response at all.
There is no communication. Their customer care is not working. Their chat services are not working. So
let's tell you about the problems that the passengers are facing. You heard some of them. Let's break down the details. Problem 1, passengers allowed to book flights despite crew shortage. Why are they being allowed to book flights if there's already a crisis? Number 2, no prior information being given to passengers, no communication happening. Passengers stranded at airports for 8 to 10 hours. Problem number 4, passengers made to sit in planes, again, without any information. Problem number 5, the skyrocketing price of alternate flights for them. Let's take a look at the prices that we are talking about. So no help being provided. Amidst all this, the prices are rising. Look at the Delhi-Mumbai flight rates. IndiGo 7 p.m. 24,669. Air India 5:30 p.m. 29,280. And the cheapest flight on this route, once again, you know, even if it's peak hour, we pay anywhere from 4,000 to 8,000, but it has now reached the double digit. Delhi Hyderabad IndiGo 6 p.m. 32,897, Air India 10:55 p.m. 33,169, and the cheapest is 16,036. That's how the prices are skyrocketing, and so is the inconvenience that the passengers are facing at the moment. Delhi, Hyderabad, Delhi, Bengaluru, IndiGo 7 p.m. 42,739 is the price. Akasa Air 10:55 p.m. on this route, 39,050. And the cheapest flight on this route will cost you 22,064. Now, IndiGo has blamed a multitude of unforeseen operational challenges for the existing situation. These include technical glitches, schedule changes linked to the weather, to winter season, adverse weather conditions, increased congestion, and of course, the implementation of the new regime of flight duty time limitations. 48 hours weekly rest for pilots versus 36 hours earlier. Max 2 night landings instead of 6 earlier. Not more than 2 consecutive night duties. Night defined as midnight 6 a.m. versus midnight to 5 a.m. earlier. Quarterly fatigue reporting. These are the new flight duty norms. But why didn't the airline, the service provider, prepare for this in advance? DGCA has chaired a meeting today with IndiGo officials. Later, Union Minister Ram Mohan Naidu reviewed the situation with key stakeholders as well. Let me in fact quickly go across to Captain Amidst, aviation expert and founder of Safety Matters Foundation. I want to come to you, Captain Singh, with a very small, simple question that every passenger, every consumer is asking. We are already paying higher fares, which includes something called as convenience fee. But what we are buying is not a flight ticket. It's inconvenience. That's what the passengers are going through at the moment, and it looks like nobody knows anything.
Well, the schedules are published in advance. The winter schedule kicked in on 26th of October, 2025. And if IndiGo had known that there would be a problem implementing the schedules because of crew shortage, they should not have raised the number of flights per week by almost 6 to 9%. They have increased the flights, 900 flights per week as compared to the previous schedule. So it is more than what you see in front, because it is not possible that the regulator or the ministry doesn't know of what's going to happen. The flight duty time limitation was revised in early 2024. The airlines lobbied that we will have issues of staffing, we will have to recruit more staff, implementation of the new regulations within the software, etc. So that was pushed back, it was kept under abeyance. Then in early 2025, the Federation of Indian Pilots and others, they approached the court that it is a matter of safety, a matter of public safety, that it has to be implemented. That the courts then ordered a timeline to be devised. DGCA came up in consultation with the airlines of the implementation. So everything was planned well in advance. It is not that something cropped up all of a sudden on December 1st. So it is basically IndiGo throwing tantrums that they wanted another pushback in this flight and duty time limitation, that it should be deferred even more. And that this time didn't happen because it is a matter of now contempt of court. Court has ordered something.
Absolutely.
And you blatantly refuse to comply with the orders, and DGCA.
You're absolutely right. If the schedule was known so much in advance, why didn't they prepare for it better? And the only answer to that could be that profit is more important than safety for them. Captain Singh, stay on with us. Let me also quickly go across to our reporters and take live updates from them. I'm being told Shefali is joining us from outside the Ministry of Civil Aviation, and Arpita is joining us from Trivandrum. Let me first quickly go across to Arpita. Since morning, in fact, since past 2 days, we have been witnessing passengers, go through this situation where there's no communication. Sometimes they are being told at midnight that their flights have been cancelled or rescheduled, and no clarity coming in from the ground staff.
Well, yes, rightly said. Sometime back when we spoke to passengers who were traveling from IndiGo Airlines, they said that they did not have any information about their flights. Only when they had come to the airport, the ground staff had said that their flights were delayed. And one of the passengers who had come around 12 p.m., his flight was around 12 p.m., he was told that now his flight has been rescheduled and the new time is 2:55 a.m., which is about 13-hour delay. And luckily he was provided accommodation and food, but there were other passengers who said that they were not given any refreshment, no water, no food facility, no accommodation, and even the ground staffs were clueless about what and when the flight will take off. In fact, they were kept in dark. Whenever they were asking that what is the flight update, they had no idea. They were very furious, and they said they won't be traveling through IndiGo Airlines. In fact, when we spoke to
Arpita, do stay on with us. Let me quickly take an update from Shefali. Shefali, what are you picking up? What is the Ministry of Civil Aviation doing? Earlier, we reported how the minister is holding a high-level meeting. All stakeholders have been asked to attend the meeting.
Yes, currently we are outside the Civil Aviation Ministry, and it is the meeting was likely to be scheduled around 5 p.m. But right now, all the stakeholders have arrived at the ministry. Yet everyone is waiting for the Civil Aviation Minister, that is Ram Mohan Naidu, has not arrived yet at the ministry. And once he arrived, then the key meeting, high-level meeting will take place, where reports will also be given, will be shown to him. That was as earlier also in the morning, DGCA has shared a meeting with all the IndiGo officials. So all the representatives right now from airlines and other key stakeholders have arrived at the Civil Aviation Ministry. But what we are told that the meeting has not yet begun. All the representatives have arrived.
All right, the meeting is yet to begin. Stay on with us, Shefali. Let me quickly take an update from Adib as well. Adib, the delays and cancellations continue. You're reporting from Lucknow. What's the situation there?
Well, definitely, Swati. See, around 6 IndiGo flights have been delayed from Lucknow airport. Currently, we are reporting from Lucknow, while 2 flights of IndiGo, they have been cancelled from the Lucknow airport. But the scene at the Lucknow airport is not that chaotic, which is we are witnessing in different airports in Lucknow. Currently, IndiGo has only delayed 6 flights, while 1 flight of Air India has been delayed from this airport. So we can say that there's no much chaos at this particular airport in Lucknow. You can see in the visuals that almost each and every passenger, those who are present at this point, they have left from here. So there's no much, there's not at all chaos, especially at the IndiGo counter. You can also see that the very few passengers are standing at the IndiGo counter. So there's not really a chaotic situation at the Lucknow airport. Only 6 flights have been delayed.
All right, Adib, Shefali and Arpita, thank you very much for getting us the details. Thank you to Captain Amit Singh as well. Thank you for your perspective on this big story. We're also awaiting to see what comes out of the high-level meeting that the Civil Aviation Minister is going to hold. Without a quick break on the broadcast, lot more lined up on the other side. Stay on with us.